Don't mess with relationship, because it's the single most important thing. Our relationship with Jesus, not this, not that, not power, not that, baba. It's the relationship. Keep the walk with him. Don't stop following him. When he says do it, you say, do I have to do it now? He goes, yes, it would really please me if you did it now. You go like, I'll do it. And every time you do that, you come back. I did it. Oh, yeah, I was there. I was seeing you. You were, yeah, I was there. Didn't you notice that? Oh, yeah, that was me. Yeah, whoa. And that's how you're learning to be like your big brother. This is it. It boiled down to its simplest form. Every other thing in between. But God said I should do this. I should do that. I should do. What about that time he said I should fast for 3 days? And that's him saying, come, let's leave this noise and go outside somewhere, just me and you. I'll satisfy you with my presence. That's him. It's simple. He wants to be with you, because when he finishes with you, people will look at you and say, these guys have been with Jesus. Look at how he looks. Look at his face. Look at Moses' face. Look at, you see, they look alike. I mean, the guy comes in here, people get healed. That's exactly what Jesus used to do. He comes in here, people get saved. He comes in here, demons leave people. When that guy comes, things will change. The poor are happy. Those that are poor in spirit are glad. Whenever you show up, the kinds of things that used to happen when Jesus showed up happens. That's the proof of who you've been with. Maintain the relationship. Everything comes out of the relationship. Not, I'm going to prove myself to you. Wait, I'm going to prove myself to you. I say, come back. No, I'm going to prove myself. And you go to prove something. You always come back crawling, battered and tattered. You can't prove nothing to him. Only when he tells you to do something. That's the only time it works. When you flow with him, things go different from what you think. But when you come with the mindset, what does everyone expect of me? I must live up to your expectations. If you have a one-man audience, Lord, you keep looking at his face. It's like none of you exist. You don't even exist. If you live like that, parents, you don't exist. You don't exist. My beloved is mine, and I am his, and his banner over me is love. Now, out of that, he will use you to bless your parents and your family and all that. But it's only when you make him first. Now, make anyone else first, and make him second, and watch nothing work, and wonder why. Make a job first, make him second. Just make him second. Everything is out of balance. Make him first, the foundation, the core of your being. All your decisions are made around what does Jesus say about it. Someone comes, I got a job for you. They'll pay you $1 million a month. You go like, it sounds exciting. Hold on, let me talk to Jesus. And you go and Jesus says, he doesn't say, Lord, what now? What now? Talk now. What now? Talk now. It sounds really good. And he goes, that job, can I suggest my brother? I can't do it. No, it's only you. I'm sorry, I can't take it. Why? I don't know what's wrong with you. How could you lose such an opportunity? What opportunity are you talking about? This guy is the king of the world. That's a matter of time, you know. But it was $1 million. I'll be paying people in a day. A joke. What is dollars? We deal in gold and diamonds. This is the person to hang out with. How would I want to come out with you? You're poor. In his eyes, you're so wretched that he dresses humbly, acts humbly, walks around simply, likes hiding. Nobody seems to even recognize he's really there. Charge of everything. By the way, he made you, and in you that is offering me anything. You're like nothing. This whole earth is just one of his projects. Shift. I'm hanging out with this guy. This is a long-term relationship. There's something like wisdom. You know, I keep saying I don't know how anyone can understand the long-term plan of God and be confused. What are you doing? This thing is not confusing. I'm just very wise. Have you heard of enlightened self-interest? When you understand what you're doing, you know who to call up to. I'll come and leave this connection and go and do one useless small connection that might last for 5 years. This is a connection. Receive grace to have not connections, the connection. There's one. It's not 500. You must have connections. May God connect you. What are you talking about? I am connected. It's God that I'm connected to. That's the person that opens his says, Michael, run. Gabriel, head of there's someone. Do you know his connections? You need one connection, one. There's no high like the Most High. You don't go higher than this. What connection do you have? All these lowly very lowly connections that the person you're connected, you might call the number. They say, didn't you hear? He died. Have a connection with someone that can't die. Why? Because he defeated death. He met death and killed it. He took the keys of death. Death, give me those keys. Give me those keys. Give me. We're talking about death, talking about this, talking about that. This is the connection. If he closes a door, no one opens it. Don't you understand? If he opens it, no one closes it. So if I can't pass through it, it is him that has not opened it. How can I get angry when the one I love said, lock the door, and said, don't go, don't take that way? I am happy because all he does is good. I don't even necessarily have to ask why. Some of you that are experts at why. Why should you ask why? That's the one area you should be shy about. And I know the Lord. Do you know the Lord? Sometimes walking, he'll tell you. Sometimes 1.5 years later. Some 5. The longer you live, the more you understand. He'll go like, do you know why I didn't? It's like 5 years later. And you go like, oh Lord, don't worry, it doesn't matter. He said, no, I want to tell you. And then he starts telling you, and you're like, that's when you feel like, Lord, wait, let me worship you. So this God there, he's God.